Can you hear? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now. How you been?
Pretty well, and you?
Fine. How are
Good.
the work?
Difficult.
Difficult?
Yeah, difficult to keep up.
Okay.
The
In my
meditation
class, in my class, or you say in
in
other
the
class? How?
class
Which one is
difficult.
difficult for you?
Um, the readings, and because I work full time,
Oh, no
the
wonder.
readings and then going back and actually trying to form an intelligent response to the
Mm-hmm.
reading.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little difficult, which is why I lag behind. I always want to get my work done, but
Okay.
I find myself taking like one full weekend to like catch up on
Okay.
everything. So,
Okay.
but the meditations themselves completely life changing. Like
Oh,
I
that's good.
absolutely love meditating now.
That's
So,
good. You see the motivation, right? The inspiration for doing more meditation, right?
yes,
It's so
absolutely.
beneficial and
Yes.
like the course, you study from the core, right?
Yes.
Not
Yes.
from the surface.
Yes.
How Buddhist meditation come about.
Mhm.
It's really in detail, right?
Yes, it is. And what I've also found is once I've found my balance and
Mm-hmm.
in meditation and my mindfulness and clearing my
Mm-hmm.
mind, other paths are starting to open.
Wow,
And
that's
so,
good.
yeah, right. And so, like, now I'm like taking yoga, which is
Mm-hmm.
some of my yoga practices
Mm-hmm.
involve meditation while in yoga.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just going down different paths, and it's all because of meditation.
Wow,
Right.
wow. So you are in tune with meditation now, and this is like the keys to open every
Yes.
door, right?
Yes, exactly.
It's
But
helpful.
the best benefit for me, which is what I'm going to write my paper on,
Mm-hmm.
is I've always, well, here within the last 5 years, suffered from insomnia. It's
Mm-hmm.
very hard for me to calm my mind at night, and
Mm-hmm.
so I could stay up an easy 24 hours with no hesitation. And meditation has actually helped me to be able to set a regular go to sleep at the same time and wake up at
Mm-hmm.
the same time so that I can get out of that insomnia.
That's good then. So you have more energy for the day, right?
Yes, yes,
Otherwise, if you wake up for the whole night and the morning, you'll be exhausted, right?
yeah, exactly. Right,
Wow.
right.
See, that's a tools. That
Yes,
is tool for your own medicine. You
yes.
prescribe your medicine, and probably the doctor or the psychologist may not help you much except yourself.
You're
Right.
so right.
Until you utilize that tools, you are
Yes.
your own doctor,
Mhm.
especially when you deal with the mind.
Yes.
Physically, we
Absolutely.
cannot change our body
Right.
because it's Asian, but
Right.
mentally we can change every moment.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
And then
So
that will affect your mind too. Once you change your mind, then that goes to your mind and body are connected, which is what I've learned in this class.
mhm,
And
mhm,
so once you change your mind, that goes all the way out.
and you change your views about life
Mhm.
and how you approach with life and so forth.
Yeah.
So and so far, like you say, that because you don't have much time to sit down and read through the material, that's why it's hard on you.
Yes. Mhm.
Otherwise, if you have times, you can digest all the materials, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's good then. That's good.
Yes.
So at the end, you need to arrange your times
Yes.
in a mindful manner.
Yes.
So it's not, yeah, it's especially for your college student. I think
Absolutely.
sometimes it's not easy to manage your times.
Right. Right. Exactly. Yeah, but I think you're correct in that I've been using meditation for my own benefit as far as sleep and opening other avenues. Now that I have those things kind of together, I can hopefully use meditation to guide me towards stop procrastinating and actually sit down and do my assignments. So,
Even while you are doing meditation, you need to let go of everything. But after that, you need to fulfill your responsibility, whether
mhm,
to work or to school or whoever
mhm,
you work with.
mhm,
So important. But
it's all a balance.
so far, you say that some materials is not easy to read through.
No, it's not that it's not easy to read. It's more that it's difficult for me to
Mm-hmm.
come up with a response to what I've read because
Okay.
it's completely uncharted territory for me,
Mm-hmm.
and so most of these readings I have
I
never
understand.
heard.
I
And
understand. Mm-hmm.
so,
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm the type of student that gets really involved and maybe even overthinks a little bit. And
Mm-hmm.
so, while I'm reading these readings, like, I'm really interested on them and I'm involved, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. But to try to contain that into a response, that's where I'm having the difficulty.
I
So,
understand that.
yeah.
Yeah. This is
Mm.
brand new. I know. It's some
Yes, exactly.
terminology, some views, points, some practice. That's the core. That's the core
Hmm.
of Buddhist meditation. So
Hmm.
after you're done with this class, you know how meditation or how mindfulness practice come about.
Hmm.
Otherwise, people could study on the surface. They don't know the root of that.
Right.
Especially when they study only mindfulness practice,
Right.
and if they ignore the other components like forgiveness or detachment and so forth, it's not easy for them to
Hmm.
enter the deeper state of mind in
Right.
meditation. Yeah.
Exactly. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I really appreciate learning where everything, the root of where everything comes from, because I
Mm-hmm.
think our first discussion, the very first week, was about karma, and I had
Mm-hmm.
my own beliefs about karma, but
Okay.
to actually read the true history like that completely blew my mind.
I
So
understand. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
So, like for example, the contemplation of the impurity of body, right?
yeah.
It's
Hmm.
in this Western culture, they would not talk about that, right?
Right. Right.
They talk
Exactly.
about the beauty, the appearance, and so forth, but they don't talk about the other side of the coins.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
that's why it's difficult. That's why sometimes it's not easy because you guys not get used to that before.
Exactly. That is
Mm-hmm.
so on point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. But in so far, you done you 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 behind some paper.
I'm behind. This weekend is my catch up weekend. I
Okay.
love it when you like for instance last Friday you put the next week available,
Mm-hmm.
because when I'm on my catch up weekend,
Mm-hmm.
then not only can I catch up but then be ahead too.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yes. No. Okay. Đang bận. Okay. Hello. Tôi đang giảng tụi nó mà không bên nào, không bên hôm qua đó hả? Tôi đang giảng mà. Ngày thứ tư đang giảng đến 3 giờ mới xong á. Kêu nó 4 giờ 5 giờ tới đi. Ok. Hmm. So, but how about the questions? In so far, is approachable. Is
Hmm. Yes.
how about material? In so far, we halfway, right? This
Yes.
week is your spring break, right?
Is it?
I don't
Is this
know.
week spring break? I don't know either.
You sure? Let me see. Let
I
me check
don't
out
know.
the syllabus. Yeah, probably. Yeah, let me see here. That'll be the spring break.
I know next week my son is on spring break.
Oh, okay. Let me move down here. Oh, oh, really? Week? Oh, March 26th, not this week. Why it's too late, huh? Oh,
March
okay.
26th.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the week after next week, or next week? No, the week after next week.
Yeah, the week after next week. Let me check with the schedule one more time from the school schedule. I think I corrected. But doesn't matter. You ready for our Saturday meditation?
Yes, I'm so excited for Saturday meditation. I am so excited.
You know the room, right?
No, I'm the type of person that will look at the details at the last minute,
Oh,
but
okay. Let me see here. Okay, let me see spring break here.
but
Yeah.
I do know that it's at IUS.
Excuse me?
I do know that the practicum is at IUS.
Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
Let me see here. Spring break. Oh, okay. Yeah, March 26th. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, let me check the schedule. Let me see here. Oh, which room then? Oh, okay. UC 127.
Let's see.
Yeah, yeah. In the syllabus, I wrote down them. Yeah, UC 127.
Okay, let's see. UC, okay, yeah, UC 120. So that's the University Center.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Mm. But in so far, how about your writing? Is it okay, right?
Yes, my writing's okay. And I actually really like the discussion with the classmates because when I respond to a question, that's my point of view, but it's really interesting to see my
Other
colleagues'
people.
points of view as well, because sometimes they will come up with something that I didn't even think of, or sometimes they'll come up with something that I may not totally agree with, and kind of challenge them. So I really enjoy, from the whole perspective, I really enjoy the discussions, the actual practicing meditation, and I actually enjoy the readings. What I don't enjoy is responding to the readings, because
Because it's making you
it's
to
just
think,
difficult for me. It's
to
just
think,
difficult for me.
to
So
think, right?
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it need to trigger your mind. That's why you
Yes.
study.
Yes.
You study by yourself. You digest the material. You
Yes.
respond with your point of view, with your knowledge, with your learning process, and as
Yes.
well as respond to order. So
Yes.
you learn from yourself, you learn from me, you learn from the others, and you learn the whole thing. This is the learning process.
Yes. Yes.
That's what online is for. That's why require you guys to have this type of online meeting, so that you
Mhm.
can find some things. Otherwise, when you work on computer, even you chat or respond to your friends mm, person, but still
Mhm.
sometimes boring because most of them you just face with computer, not the
Mhm.
person.
Mhm. And then
Okay.
also with the computer, it's impossible to mm, know like what like they're just words. It's
Mhm.
impossible to know what the emotion behind
Yeah,
those words are, you
definitely.
know.
This is
Mhm.
two sides of the coins. Some
Mhm.
students say, "Oh well, if I don't see other person, right, I can express myself
Mhm.
really. But if I see other person, yes, I have to be careful how I say."
Right.
Right. So
Exactly.
two sides of the coins.
Right.
So
Right.
the pro is yes, they can express themselves
Mhm.
not really free in the respectful way, in the courtesy way, but
Mhm.
that I mean that the disadvantage is that you just deal with computer.
Right.
You
Right.
don't have that the kind of feeling,
Right.
no face to face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
So
you may intend to say one thing on the computer, but someone else may take it out of context.
it's
Not
true.
what you,
It's
yeah.
true. In
Yeah,
the face-to-face conversation, this work the same way too. So
that's true.
sometimes we have intention to say this thing, but
Right.
people, because of their view, they may think
Yeah.
that you say in other ways. So
Right.
it depends.
Yeah.
But of course, it takes time to communicate. That's why I think now they many students they like to have what called hybrid, right?
Mhm.
Hybrid. That's
Mhm.
mean yes, most time you work on your on speed, and on the top of that you can see the professors and have the meeting with other students
Mhm.
to keep
Mhm.
up with your work, and this live person there. It's not you, not
Mhm.
computer.
Right.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
that's why I decided this class, especially from mindfulness meditation practicum. So some students they may not understand, they may not have that kind of inspiration yet to recognize the benefit of meditation until
Right.
they sit down and do.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
I can tell you that I was biased toward online courses. I
Mhm.
prefer a sit down, face to face, to where if I have a question, I can ask it
Mhm.
immediately.
Mhm.
This is only my second online course. However, I will
Mhm.
tell you that the way that you have structured this course has made it
Mhm.
very easy and
Mhm.
enjoyable for me to
Yeah.
actually take an online course,
Mhm. Yeah.
because after my last online course, I didn't think that I was ever going to take an online course
Why
ever.
was that? So you didn't have
Um,
time. You didn't have chance to talk with your professor.
no, no, it was horrible.
Why?
And the professor took a long time in responding to my questions, and we
Really?
didn't have a forum to where we could chat with our other
Really?
classmates. And it was
Really?
horrible. It was horrible. So I was like, I don't know if I'm ever going to take an online class again.
Oh, really?
So you have
Mhm.
changed my mind in your
Wow.
format.
Okay. You need
I
to write
definitely.
out in your comment, right? The for
Yes,
all the
yes,
students to read. Yeah,
yes, I will.
that's be important for the future to read the benefit of having this type of formatting or setting.
Yes, yes, I
Mhm,
agree. Yes.
mhm.
Mhm.
So how did you do in that class?
The other class that I took, it was in my undergraduate studies. And actually, interesting enough, it was a religion class, and it it
Really?
dealt with like all kinds of real. So it was touched on Buddhism and
Oh,
Christianity.
that's Asian religion.
Right, yeah. Well, no, it was all kinds because it had Christianity,
Oh,
Hinduism.
I see. World
Yeah.
religion, huh?
Mhm. Mhm.
So how did you
Yeah.
do on that class?
Um, I got a B, but it was a very low B. I mean, I definitely felt like if I were actually in the classroom,
Mm-hmm.
then I would have aced that class.
Okay.
But, you
Okay.
know, no.
So, so this the professor set up the protocol that you didn't have any chance to talk with him. You didn't
He
have chance
had an
to.
email address. He had an email address, and
Uh,
if you had questions, you could contact him via email. Um, but it took him a very long time to respond to questions.
well, and
Yeah.
how about so? He didn't create a forum for you guys to chat each
No,
other.
No.
Which is strange. So how could you student
Very
start it?
strange. Exactly, which is why I didn't want to take any more online classes.
So how could you sign up with this? Did you just take a chance?
Yes, I took a chance, and I think I took a chance, but then also this really interested me, so
Okay.
I kind of
Okay.
like leaped into it. Yeah.
That's good then.
Hmm.
Hi, Will. Can you turn on the webcam, please? Mm. Can you hear me, Will? Mm. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's why you know, throughout my own experience, yeah, I think it's better to have this kind of hybrid, and
Hmm.
you save gas to go to school,
Right.
right?
Yes.
Times to yeah, gas, time, effort, and so forth to go to school. But most of the time, as college student, you work by yourself anyway. Then, but of
Right.
course,
That's true.
you need to have some kind of encouragement, some kind
Hmm.
of channel of communication with
Yes.
professors. Plus,
Yes.
you need to learn from all of the peers too. Otherwise,
Absolutely.
yeah, like you say, right? You put the response there, but you don't know. This is probably your point of views, your knowledge, but all
Right.
people have different point of views that you can learn from.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That's good then. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. And but of course, as college student, I used to remind the student that we need to uh, be careful, be mindful with our courtesy with each
Yes.
other. Um,
Absolutely.
in a professional way,
Hmm.
yeah, it's not it's different from when we see each other on the street or
Hmm.
Walmart and so forth. We can say anything, but when we put something here, other people will recognize that
Right.
good training. Hi, Ben, how you been? Can you hear
Good. How
me?
are you?
Yeah. Hi, Will. Can you hear me, Will?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know why. I don't know why you can't. Can you see me? I don't think.
no. Can you turn on your? Last time I could see you. Can you check your webcam?
Well, I don't really have one. I'm on a actual computer this time, not a laptop.
Oh, so you don't have any webcam available?
I don't think so. Sorry.
You have your cell phone?
Well, yeah, I don't know if it has a webcam on it though. I've never tried.
Yeah. If you have, I think you have Android or Apple.
Uh, well, I don't. I don't think it's an Apple. It might be an Android, but it's like a really old one. It's not a
Oh,
smart.
really? Okay. So how about your laptop? Your laptop has webcam?
I brought a laptop, but the can't get into the Wi-Fi here for some reason.
You are at school now?
Yeah,
Okay. Or you can use the school. Yeah, you can use the school computer. If you go to library, computer science, computer center. We still have time. We still have about 9 more minutes.
well, I'm in the lab at Knobview now.
Uh, okay. You see computer lab there? I think the second level, right?
I'm in the lab there.
Yeah. They may lend you a computer, or you can log on the school computer. I think they have the webcam for you there.
Yeah, that's what I've already done. I don't see a webcam though.
Can you ask? Can you ask
Well,
IT?
don't know who to ask. There's no one around right now except another student.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No one supervise. No one take care of that room, computer room.
I don't know. I could go into the writing center across the hall, I
Yeah.
guess.
Can you ask?
Sure.
Yeah, please. Hi, Ben. How you been, Ben?
Well, I've been trucking along, you know.
Oh, really? You have
Oh,
more?
oh,
Oh,
there is a
good. We see you now. Wow. What happened?
just the other guy who was in here came in and turned it on.
Oh, that's
What's
so.
on top of the monitor.
Yeah, that's simple, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah. How about Ben? Brand, right? Brand or Ben?
Brent. Yeah.
Brand. So, in so far, you do good in my class, right? Especially your writing, you have a lot of improvement, right?
I think this class has made me improve my writing more than any other class I've ever had.
Yeah, yes, you're on the right track. And if you follow that guidelines, you be much better. And it's quite different, right, from the first couple of weeks to compare with now, right?
Yeah, they were totally different.
Yeah, that's why. But well, I appreciate that you have put a lot of effort into your writing, into your reading. How are the reading? Is this okay? A little bit complicated.
Yeah, I've never read anything like this before.
Definitely. I just talked with Nikki.
These readings are totally different than anything.
I know. There's different views, there's different perspective, different tradition, and so forth. But here you study the root of meditation, the root of mindfulness practice. But they are understandable, or sometimes it's just out of the blue. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Can you get sorry? Hello. Yes, dạ không anh thấy không khỏe không anh? Bây giờ vậy tôi đang khoảng một tiếng rồi cứ làm đi ha. Rồi. Yeah, sorry for interruption. Go ahead, Brent. So how are they reading?
I would say that most of them, they're pretty understandable. Whereas, you read them once and you get a kind of a overview, and then you have to kind of go back and read through again to get a better understanding. But yeah, some of them are a little bit more complicated, I think, and they take a little bit more time. But overall, if you spend the right amount of time on them and really read through, then you're good.
Okay, good then. It's good to hear about that. And how about I think the way I structure the class at the beginning is be hard, and now it's getting easy, right?
Yeah. Now, I mean, I already know what to expect each week, so.
No, I mean I'm talking about materials.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So for the first couple of weeks, I focus on the core teaching of mindfulness and meditation, and later on I broaden out the meanings from different views. And of course, toward the end, I add some components of the Western mindfulness practice that have been rooted from Buddhist meditation.
Yeah.
Okay, good then. You have any question, any suggestion, anything?
I don't have anything right now, no.
How about Will? How you been, Will?
I've been good.
So how are the materials? Is it understandable?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any trouble understanding it.
So insofar you do good in the class? How about, I mean, the reading materials, sometimes it's hard to understand, or sometimes that's understandable? It's
a little difficult to understand, but I always get the gist. At times it can be difficult, but I always get the gist of it.
Okay. Which one you may be stumbled to? Well,
it's kind of hard to remember specific ones now. I have to go back and look at them all, but.
Okay. So some idea is still brand new for you guys, right?
Yeah.
For example, contemplation of the impurity of the body, right?
Yeah.
It's in the West. We always talk about the beauty, right?
Yeah.
We don't talk much about the other side, right? The other aspect of life, right? And that's why in Buddhism we cover all aspects of life, and we cover different angles. See them in different angles, not one angles. Yeah.
Yeah, or like that thing we had to read about the repulsivenesses of food.
Yeah, I know.
That's some stuff I've never thought about before.
Yeah, I know. Actually, that is for, I think it has a purpose to reduce attachment to the food, to the body, and so forth. And of course, in the West, you don't have that kind of inclination, right? You have that
Yeah.
to talk about. All right. Hi, Mr. Joe. How you been?
A little sick.
You're sick?
Yeah,
So how you doing in the class?
I think I'm doing okay. I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, okay. So make sure don't put the quotation. You need to write in your own words because you're a college student, right? And how about the reading materials? Is it understandable or sometimes it's hard?
Sometimes it's a little hard to understand. I have to read it a couple of times to fully understand what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. All right. How about Mr. Wen? How you been?
I'm fine. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you at school now?
No, I'm at work.
Oh, at work. Oh, really? Okay. What you doing? What's the work about?
End user technology. I work at Humana. I fix computers.
Humana?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's good then. So how are the reading material? It's understandable. Sometimes it's hard to digest.
If I read it earlier during the week, it's easy. But if I wait till the last minute, it's kind of rough.
No way. don't wait for last minute to read, right? Yeah, you need to have times. Yeah. How about Mr. Nolan? How you been?
I've been good. How about yourself?
Yeah, fine. How about the reading? You enjoy or sometimes it's hard to digest?
I mean, if it's a little bit difficult, I'll go back and try and reread them. But for the most part, they seem pretty straightforward.
Oh, really? But most of them express in different views, right?
Right.
Yeah. How you contemplate about the body, how you contemplate about the mind, how you contemplate about food and so forth. But
Right.
you know the reason behind that. For example, when they talk about the beauty of the body, the negative way of food and so forth, it reminds you not to attach to them, to recognize the reality in both way. Yeah, in both sides of the coins, not one side, right?
Right.
Most of the time in the West, where we talk about the positive one, right? The beautiful one, right? But not much into the negative one. So now we see both sides of the coins. So that is what the Buddhist way applies, to see the way they are. We don't attach them. I don't run away from them. So that's the way. Hi, Sydney. How you been?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How you been? So you do pretty good in the class.
Mm-hmm.
How about reading this? How about reading the materials? Is it understandable?
For the most part.
What part? Sometimes it's hard for you to understand.
Yeah, the history.
History. All right. So we're done halfway, right? We've done halfway. So we have some. I mean, that a few weeks to go. So I think most of you, or all of you, have the title, right? The title and the outline for your final paper, right?
Yeah.
Anyone of you miss anything? Everyone of you have not done? William, what your topic then?
How Buddhist meditation can strengthen the brain.
Oh, good. Wow, that's very interesting.
And I've already done a little bit of research. I found stuff about one study. I found stuff online that said there was a study that found that people who meditated for a few minutes each day found increases in memory or in stress and stuff.
Yeah, they scan the body, they scan the brain. They recognize as it increases the ray area. You know, ray area, right?
Yeah.
And this is so beneficial in the whole body. That's good. That is plenty of articles, plenty of books to talk about. Yeah, that's good for you. How about Brand? What was your topic?
My topic was how Buddhist meditation will affect and improve the result of exercise.
Okay, that's good then. Get you some concentration. How about Nikki? What's your topic?
My topic is the benefits of meditation regarding sleeping disorders, specifically insomnia.
That's and it relate to you too, right? It's helpful for you, right?
Yes, it's a personal experience.
It's better. That's better when you deal with this kind of problems and you can recognize the benefit and share with other people. Yeah. About Sydney, what's your topic?
My topic is also how meditation and mindfulness can help sleep.
Oh, okay. Wow, you may talk with Nikki. She work on the same topic. You can share. Of course, you have different writing style, but you can share the idea.
Right.
That's really tough. That's really good. About Mr. Joe, right?
Jose,
Yeah. So what's the topic?
I was going to talk about how meditation can help soldiers with PTSD.
Yeah, that's so important. It's plenty nowadays. Plenty articles.
I know it's helped me out a lot, so I wanted to investigate it more.
Yeah, nowadays so it's plenty. It's many articles. I don't know books, but I read so many articles that talk about the benefit of using meditation to help the vet if they have a problem of PTSD, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. How about Mr. Wen? What's your topic?
Strengthening the brain and easing anxiety through Buddhist meditation.
Excuse me, can you repeat again?
Strengthening the brain and easing anxiety through Buddhist meditation.
Okay, so you work the same way. Similar topic with Mr. Will, right?
Similar.
Good, and there's a lot of articles too. And by the way, I don't know whether you guys remember, whether you recognize. So there's the book say Buddhist Zen and the Brain. Let me type this on the internet. The thick book is written by a doctor. I mean that a physician. He wrote about Zen and the brain. Let me type it. What you guys can wait for me. Let me find out that for you. It's been interesting. He talked in detail. Zen. Let's see. Zen and the brain. Oh yeah, I got this book here. Oh, okay. Okay, I read this many years ago. And it's really interesting. Let me type it for you guys. Can you see that? Zen and the Brain by James Austin.
Yeah, I see it.
You can look at that. Look and either you can borrow books or whichever. It's very interesting. He talked much about the effectiveness of Zen meditation to the brain. I read this book so many years ago. Okay, how about Nolan? What's your topic?
How Buddhist breath meditation can help athletes in their performance.
Oh wow! So you work the same way as Brand, right? Or somehow you guys can pair together. All right. Sydney and Nikki, right? Nolan and Brand and Will and Joe, right? Wow. Okay. Wow. You guys can share idea. So we have 8 students here. We miss anyone? Do we miss anyone here? Let me see here. Let me check out the names here. You guys ready for our meditation practicum this Saturday?
No.
Yep.
Look forward to it.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we miss Edward with Veronica. Yeah, we miss 2. Okay. So you guys know the room, right? UC 127.
Yes.
UC.
Which building is that in?
The University Center.
Oh, okay.
That's the building where they have the cafeteria and all that.
Yeah, 127. I think that's conference room. I don't know I don't know whether they set up. But Saturday from 9 to 1. Please, if you can you bring the potluck to share, bring your own dish to share with other people. We do what you call eating mindfulness.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, please bring any dish that you like to share.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring veggie chili.
Yeah, please. Chili. Okay.
And there's no meat in it. It's just vegetables.
Okay. For me, I will bring something, but as a monk, I don't eat any kind of meat.
Yeah, I took that into consideration for you because I know about Buddhists being vegetarians.
Yeah. Thank you.
There's 4 kinds of beans, 3 kinds of peppers, carrots, celery, tomatoes, and zucchini.
Oh wow! Well, you so detailed, huh? That's good then. Okay.
Yeah, I made it before at home.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You make by yourself, or is you more, or someone make for you?
Well, I mostly made it, but my dad helped a little bit, chopping vegetables and stuff.
Okay, that's good then. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. Please. Oh, do you guys have your own what do you call yoga mat?
No.
You get
but
one yoga mat. It's I think about less than $10, right?
I'll buy one.
Yeah, so that you can lie down. We do body scan. You guys know body scan?
No.
Oh, Joe, Mr. Joe, what's mean by body scan? You know, can you tell them, please?
Basically, you lay down. I'd rather not talk.
That's all right. That's okay. Yeah. If you can share.
I can share with you.
Yeah, please. Yeah, please.
Basically, like Jose was saying, you lie down and you take a scan of every area of your body. Like,
okay, yes. Yeah, go ahead.
You can start from your feet and go all the way up to your head, and you just kind of check in and be mindful of what feelings that are occurring in each part of your body. You can also do that going like right before you go to bed as well. It's called 61 points. And you like take a scan of your body and how you're feeling and actually relax each one of those areas of your body.
Wow, that's good. That you practiced before with someone guide you, or you read from internet?
I have practiced as far as being guided before in my yoga classes. However, with my case study for my personal experience for my insomnia, the 61 points is what I'm doing each night before I go to bed.
It's work well for you to help you to sleep easy.
Yes, it does. It works really well.
All right, that's good then. So please, if you can, bring your yoga mat so that we can lie down on the floor, right? And bring some food to share, some dishes to share with other people, right? Okay. Any question? Any question about my class? I know it's at the beginning. Yes, go ahead, Will. What's the question?
Is there a certain number of sources we have to have for our papers?
Yeah, I think I put I think 5, right?
5?
Yeah, 5 academic sources like articles, books. Please don't cite from internet. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, please don't cite from the link, from the internet link, because you guys are, I think, graduate student as well as honor student, and even all of my class, all the class on different school, I refer you guys to cite directly from the books or articles. Yeah, written by the scholar. Yeah, this is more authentic. Yeah, than to cite from website. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Any question? Any more? Any question? All right. So we missed only 2. Today I will test you guys out, but again, don't worry. It's not in syllabus. It's for your extra credit. All right. You guys know about? I don't know. We didn't play last time, right?
Yeah, we did.
You did? Kahoot, right? Oh, who was the winner?
I was.
You're the first one?
Yeah.
It was Will and Nicky.
Oh, Ben second. You're the third? Oh, good. Now, all right, you ready? Oh, okay, now you guys ready? I have to...
Could you remind us how we get into it? How we get to the, game?
I will show you. Let me see. If you don't have... I think you can play directly from computer too.
Yeah.
You open the browser. Oh, yes. Okay, let me go back to my site, okay? And this one is I put some hard question and some easy question. Again, the one who are the first, second, and third place will get the extra points. right? And it won't hurt you if you miss. Okay.
What's the game PIN?
I will show you. I will show you. Let me see here. You guys
Okay.
want to have a test first before play the games, or you want to go straight to the games?
Straight to the game.
All right. All right. Okay. Good. I will show. All right. All right. So let me see here. Let me share the screen. Okay.
Okay.
So you guys can see my screen.
Yes.
This one here. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me move down here. It's out of the way. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry. They will print out the number right here. You see the number?
4487279. Yep.
Yeah. Please enter your real name, first name, last name, so that I can keep your record, okay? And your extra credit too. Then use a nickname. Yes.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay.
Yep, I see my name on screen.
Good. Two more. We need two more. Mr. Jones.
I don't know how to join it. So.
Excuse me?
How do you join it?
You search for Kahoot online.
No, right here. Type in here. Kahoot.it. Go to Google. Let's go to the browser. Okay. All right. So we missed Mr. Wen, right? Oh, good. So I went on board, right? You miss anyone?
It won't let me join.
Yeah, if you can use on cell phone, if you can, all right? Just go to go to any web browser. Just type this one in. So we miss Mr. Wen, right? Wen and who else? Oh. Mr. Jones, you do okay? Okay, we miss Mr. Wen.
Yeah, that's just loading, but.
Really? You have your own cell phone?
Yep.
Yeah, can you please use your cell phone? Access to the net, I think is used. That is it's easy.
Hold on.
No?
Nope. I got a bad signal in here.
Oh, you have bad signal even with your cell phone?
Right.
You have different computer?
Yeah, I do. Hold on.
Can you log on by your computer?
I'll try.
Okay. We wait for you then. While we waiting for Mr. Wen, so how this helps class setting? You guys enjoy that? So most of the time you spend time for your own work, right? And we meet each other a few times per semester, right? You guys feel comfortable with that? You need more. You need more meeting, or that's enough.
I think we've got just about enough right now.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Oh, good. So, who's missing?
Still me.
Oh, you still there? Oh, we still miss you then.
I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
So can the final project be a PowerPoint, or does it have to be strictly a paper?
Can you speak up? Sorry, I don't know how to turn up this one. Turn up the voice here. Can you speak up, please? Sorry.
Can it be a PowerPoint, our final presentation, or does it have to be?
Yeah, I can give you that option, right?
Okay.
But you have to present yourself, right? You organize your own PowerPoint, right?
Right.
And after that, you use either camcorder or your webcam to record, like you say, you stay in front of the class, right? Oh, good. Let's us finish the game and come back, okay? All right. So everyone is let's us finish with the game and I come back and we talk more, okay? So everyone's on board now, right?
Yep.
Good. Ready? All right. Okay. Can you guys see the question?
No.
Can you see now?
No, sorry.
Can you see the question?
Oh, yeah, I can see it on here.
Up here. 10 casinos do not include. Wow, sit of you. Oh, yeah, it's simple. Okay. Oh, only one of you missed that. Okay, good. Next one. Oh, Ben on top. Quick. All right. 11 advantages of meta do not include. Do not include. So I think it's easy. It's an easy question. Oh yeah, you'll be wealthy. Yeah, it's just sleep well and so forth, right? Okay. All right, sit up you got right. Ben on the top, good. The next one. At the beginning, say you should not develop meta to people who are they? At the beginning, say okay. Not on the process, but at the beginning. Oh, good. Yeah, Fob, you got right. Yeah. Okay, the next one. Will on the top now. People may need to restrain from doing 10 kushala. You should know that. Except what? Let's see. Yeah. That's number 2. Constructive criticism. Right? Yeah. Okay. Accept. Remember, accept. Oh, will on the top now. 5 aggregates in Buddhism do not include. Do not include. I think it's easy. Easy question for you guys. Yeah, water. It's out of the scope. And next one, oh, wow, will. Keep up will, okay? Way to conquer anger do not include. I think it's easy too. It's easy. Yeah, 7 of you is practice boxing. Okay. Will still on the top. Find abundance factors for attending the first jhana do not include. Yeah, Chip, you got right. Feeling. Yeah. Okay, next one. Will on the top now. Keep up, will. Buddha nature does not mean. Remember, does not mean. Easy, huh? I think easy question. Wow, 7 you got. It's easy for you guys. Wow. All right, will still on the top. Keep up. Okay. Number 9. Do not include. If you work on this question, you know. If you don't work, you may miss that. Wow, yeah. He doesn't talk about practicing of love and kindness. He talk about these 3. That's why if you work on this question, you would not. Otherwise, you would not. Yeah. Remember, do not include. That's what I emphasize on. All right. Will at the top. Last one will. Keep up, okay?
All right.
All good. The sequential developments in essential of Buddhist meditation do not include. Remember this. I think it's easy. If you work on this question, it's easy. If you don't work, you may not understand. Only 2 of you got right. See who is that? Who is the next one? Who in the top now? Will. Wow. Ray Will. Wow. Okay. Sydney, second. Right. And Brent is the third. Wow. It's an easy question, or you want me to go over? You guys want me to go over?
No, let's just play again.
What's that?
Let's play again.
Okay. It's unfair to play over again. Here, 10 Kanisha do not include. It's easy, right? It do not include the sun. This is the top of the earth, the fire, the water. Most of you got right. 11 advantages of metta do not include. You be wealthy. Wow, should we sleep well? Animals and whoever will feel drawn to you. Your complexions brighten, but not you are be wealthy. It's just you have to work. At beginning, remember at beginning stage, you should not develop metta compassion to who have abused you, because at first it's not easy. It's not easy for you to develop the compassion toward that person, right? Yeah. So that's the later stage, not the beginning stage. That's why I emphasize on the beginning. People may need to refrain from 10 akusara. Akusara means wrongdoing. It's easy. I think it's straightforward. Accept constructive criticism. Yeah, you have to stay away from wrongful thought, frivolous talk, and slandering. But you can give them some constructive opinions, comment, like you guys give comment on other people, on other students in the class. Yeah, not in a negative way. Okay, 5 aggregates is easy, right? Not include the water. The water is just out there. The sensation from consciousness is one of the 5, not the water. Ways to conquer anger do not include. Of course, easy. Boxing. It's so obvious, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And 5 abundant factors for attaining the first jhana do not include feeling. No, you need to let go of resentment, sensual desire, remorse, but you still have the feeling there. It's for the first jhana. Buddha nature does not mean godliness nature. It talks goodness nature, pure nature, virtuous nature, but not godlike nature, godliness nature. That's just what we don't talk about. Here is I think it's a tricky question. Unless you read, unless you work on, otherwise you would not understand. Yeah, he didn't talk about the practice of loving kindness. He talked about the practice of distribution of amity, non-craving, and accepting, but not this one. Who work on this question? You guys know, anyone of you work on this question before? You don't remember?
I don't think so.
Okay. And the last question too, number 10 too. The sequential developments in the essential Buddhist meditation do not include thinking. It's talk about turning the mind back to the your thought back to your mind. Stabilization, not thinking. All right, that's all. That's all for the the quiz for your extra credit. Any question? Yes, go ahead, Will.
Do they have public quizzes on here?
What's that?
Do they have public quizzes on here that just anyone can join?
You mean that in Kahoo?
Yeah.
No, I have to design. I have to design the quiz for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. I have to design the quiz. This is according to our class. I design all the quizzes for different classes too. Right? Okay. Okay. Who asked the question? Is that Nolan or Brent?
No.
About the presentation?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Here. So you can write your final procedure paper, or you can do your presentation, PowerPoint presentation. That means you compile, right? You compile the information in the form of a PowerPoint, right? And like you go to the class, right? In front of the class, in front of the other people, you present your views according to that PowerPoint. Make sense? So if you send me only the PowerPoint, not just half points, it's the half credits. You have to present your views through your PowerPoint. Make sense?
Yes.
And you record that. You can record by yourself, right? You can use a webcam, camcorder, or even cell phone to record your self presentation. And I think this is the way to upload that online. Oh, let me see. Do I require you guys to write the paper or do the final presentation?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out. Is it a paper
Okay.
or a
Let me go
presentation?
back. Sorry. Okay, let me go back to the syllabus. Let me see here. Oh, okay. I give you two options. One is you can do your final PowerPoint presentation, or you can do your final research paper. Yeah, the other class from different school, I require them to do the final PowerPoint presentation. Yeah,
So
this is your choice. Or
So-
how long? About 20 minutes, right? You need to set the time for yourself. It may be longer, but remember, if you do the final proper presentation, yeah, you need to upload on, I think, what is Karuk? What do they call that one? Oh my God. Let me go back here. They have the, yeah, on the syllabus, yeah, what do you call? Katura. You get familiar with this? Katura? You get familiar with this?
Yes.
Yeah, Katura. Yeah, so again, if you record your PowerPoint presentation, you upload on this, and if you don't know, talk with your IT people, and when you post online, and we share with other students to see. Not only me, but every student in the class can see your presentation. Make sense? Yeah. So it's up to you. So I give you that two options, right? Either you do self PowerPoint presentation or you do your final research paper. It's up to you. Any question? Is it clear now? Okay. So again, let me remind you guys for this Saturday meditation practicum. Okay. So please bring your own yoga mat. I think probably less than $10, right, Miss Nikki? Is that right?
Yeah, you can go to Target, Walmart, Meijer.
Yeah, and please bring your potluck, any dish you like to share with each other, all right? And that's two. And if you can, just wear some, don't wear the zin, right? The blue zin pant, because you need to sit in, you need to sit on the chair or on the floor. Sometimes it is not easy to sit for a while. Okay, you can wear some.
You may also want to bring a. You may also want to bring a blanket or a pillow.
Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you. But I think yeah, up to now, you just need the yoga mat and bring your potluck, your dish. That's all. And if you want to bring your pillow or blanket, it's up to you, right? Okay. And if you can wear, like I told you, some kind of navy blue t-shirt or a pant and so forth, but it's not too much tight for your body when you sit there. Okay. So who have not been practicing meditation before? And so most of you have
I've never done it with
some form, right? What's that?
Yeah. I've never done it with anybody that's like a professional, like.
Not professional, but you have sit with someone else before? No, never.
I've always done it alone.
Okay. Nolan, you sit with other people before?
No, just by myself.
Oh, good then. But so Brent, this is the first time ever. Yeah, right.
With other people, yeah.
With other people, but you did by yourself before too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, so most of you guys know the form, right? Anyway, so that's all for me. Unless you want to stay back to ask me any specific question about your work, about your grade, or whatever, you can stay back. Otherwise, I think we're done for today. Okay?
Okay.
And we see you on this Saturday,
All right.
9 to 1. And of course, you will welcome to bring your friends, whoever. That's okay with me too. But you need to explain for them because because of you have learned the materials already, right? But if you invite your friends, family member, that's fine with me. But you need to explain for them how to do the meditation, what's mean meditation for, and so forth. Okay.
Okay.
So please remember 9 o'clock, UC 127 this Saturday.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, so thank you. Thanks for coming. If you want to stay back and ask me a question about your grade, your writing, and so forth, you're welcome. Otherwise, you can go now. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
See you then. Yeah, thank you.